I told him I didn't care. It's gonna be covered in quail. Shut your mouth. Hey guys, welcome back to Quail County Homestead. Today, like I promised, we're going to show you how to build a poop catcher for these quail. You see behind me, I just got some old, I think they were like kitty litter pans or something, just stuck underneath. That was temporary. And it works temporary. But I'm going to show you how we're going to do this system. It's real simple. It's not going to take just a few minutes. Before we get started, I'm going to show you this shirt. Quail County Homestead. So check out Hot Off the Press Tees by Allison on Facebook. She can do any kind of custom orders. Just look her up, send her a message, and she'll give you the hookup. Let her know that you sent it on Quail County Homestead. But let's get started. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so getting started. Remember our last video on how to build this simple quail hutch in 10 minutes. Okay. If you remember, these were 6 foot long. All right, so here's a little trick I was going to show you. Now we're going to cut a 20-inch piece or several 20-inch pieces. If you look, there's letters right there. Let me get on 20. So I don't have to have a pen or pencil or nothing like that. I know I got to cut on that number 2 right there. So here's the PVC we're using. And this is just a 1/2-inch PVC. You can use a 3/4, whatever you got laying around. So I need 3 pieces that are cut at 20 inches. I need 4 pieces that are 3 foot long. Now, I've got 4 90-degree elbows, and I have 2 T's. So on a 3 foot piece, put a T at one end and a 90 on that end. Go ahead and put your 90 on all 4 pieces as a 3 foot. What I'm doing now, we're just going to stick the other 3 foot in with this T. We want these 90s and the T to all be rolled the same way. And I'm sure you're not going to want to watch me stick pipe together. So I'll show you what we have when I get this finished. All right, so now we got your 3 foot pieces in. We got our 90s up here. We got a T, a T in the middle, and another 90 on the bottom. So these are just going to go across at both ends and in the middle. All right. So like I said, there's the finished product. You can just see there's a brace in the middle. If you want to, you can actually put 2 in the middle. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. Pretty confident that's going to be fine. But you're definitely going to need a brace in the middle. I'm going to tell you a lot of this is trial and error. Yeah, so put your brace in the middle there. All right, so I'm going to show you, we're going to hang these zip ties on the back and in the front corners. I was going to use chain to hang down from this cage, but it's hard economic times. We're going to go with what we got, and that's zip ties. Well, zip ties are so easy. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to loop one in the back of each corner. I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to go ahead and zip it and just get it started. We'll do that at both corners on the wall side. I'm going to take you in a little close up. Now, I did this just like I did in the back. I just made it loop. Now, I want it on the floor, especially up front, because we may drop this down for egg rollout, remember? But if not, as long as it's on the front and you want it to the outside, do that on all 4 corners. Now we're going to hook this base up. Okay, so under the cage, here's this back corner. Here's our zip tie loop. Maybe you got more room than I do to work with. I'm going to make another loop, but I want it on this outside piece. All I'm gonna do is get it started. You don't have to cinch it down. Just like so. Go to the other back corner. All right, so we'll put our zip ties in all 4 corners. And I messed it only 4 corners, but I lied. We're gonna put one right in the middle, back and front. So you'll use 12 zip ties all together. All right, so here's the main attraction. Just little drip pans. And Ray McCarty, I just said, while I was actually recording this, just seen a comment Ray made on the last video. Somebody had asked what would be good for, you know, poop catcher. He said drip pans. So ding 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 to Ray there. I like when people try to help out other folks. But that's exactly what our plan was, using these drip pans. Now you can get these at O'Reilly's, AutoZone, somewhere like that. And these things, you know, they're thin. And if you got a young kid up there at the counter, he don't know what you're talking about. To him, it looks like a big cookie sheet. And, well, they may not know what a cookie sheet is either. But the price of these were $10 a piece. Actually, I got this one at a discount because it had some oil and junk on it. I told him I didn't care. It's going to be covered in quail. Shut your mouth. But anyway, if you ever look for anything else other than this, like the big dog kennel bottom liners, gosh, them things are like 30 bucks. You get other liners, they're 20 a piece. So this was the cheapest alternative I've found, and it's really gonna work well. The measurements on these, they're actually 25 inches across from outside to outside, but then they're 3 foot long ways, both of them. They're identical, but they're actually built by 2 different company names. Don't matter, I don't care who makes them as long as it works. All right, now let's see if it works. Don't look bad. Now I got a very small gap in the middle. I mean, it's like this. I can deal with that. One other thing I did is this was sagging in the middle. So all I did was just tighten up this zip tie and it brought it up. Okay, so we got the pans in, and honestly, what I did, you don't have to have this little bungee cord on there. Actually, I can take it loose and show you. But I just figured, why not? Just a little more added protection on there to keep it from, if it was to slide out. I don't think it would. And then I went ahead and I just added some wood chips in here. You don't have to do that. But it just makes it a lot of cleanup easier, where you can just pull it out, and dump it on the compost, whatever you want to do with it. All right, so I hope this video helps somebody. Another successful project. At least it is for us. Yeah. Shaved the old beard off. Let me tell you, it's getting hot in Mississippi. Normally it's always hot, but it's really getting hot. So, but as always, any attaboys, criticism, comments, put them in that comment section. And we always appreciate you watching.